Welcome back, action fans. It's your favourite multi-roll machine here, hitting the slots in Vegas with the thrilling lucky envelope. Hold on to your seats, because these reels are hotter than the Terminator's laser vision. Looks like we're in the midst of an intense session, folks, with credits in position and the reels bursting with vibrant symbols. The fortune could swing our way any second now. Come on, big wins. Alright team, this screen is more loaded than a commando with an unlimited ammo cheat. We've got wilds, free games, and look at those numbers. If this slot machine were a movie, we'd be setting up for the grand finale. We've got some credits piling up like a stack of bad guys taken down. Let's keep this momentum going, because in this game, we're not just playing for the chopper, we're playing for the jackpot. Whoa. Now that's a tree I wouldn't mind climbing. It's raining red envelopes. They say money doesn't grow on trees, but in Vegas, my friends, we beg to differ. Check out those minor and mini numbers, almost as pumped up as I am after a good workout. Let's keep the adrenaline high and hope those envelopes drop some serious cash our way. Okay. Oh, look at that. We've got fiery phoenixes lining up like a well-executed stunt sequence. That's what I call a scorching hot lineup. And all those digits flashing like the lights on a T1000. This game's temperature is so high, it might just melt the coins. Let's keep spinning and winning, team. Bam. Those free games just hit the screen like an action hero's punch lane. We're in for some serious excitement now. Get ready for the thrill ride. This part is overflowing more than my schedule back in the 80s. Let's hope it spills some golden luck right into our laps. It's jackpot time. Hold on to your hats. Those numbers are lining up like my enemies, ready to be knocked down one by one. We're in the bonus game now. This is where legends are made. We're on spin 1 of 12, with a win that's looking sweet already. This slot's got more potential than a blockbuster trilogy. Let the games begin. Oh, we're cooking now. Those wilds are dropping in hotter than a Hollywood hotshot on premiere night. Talk about A-list action. And those golden numbers, that's what I call a plum job. Just look at that accumulating win. This jackpot's looking more promising than a sequel to a box office hit. Whoa, look at that screen exploding with numbers. Like it's the 4th of July in Vegas, baby. Those 800s are raining down, like it's the payout apocalypse. Hold on, it's not just a single win, it's a full-on number shower. If this keeps up, we'll need a bigger boat. There. For all the cash we're holding in. Bam. You know, that's what I call a hot streak. Those 8s are stacking up like my muscles did in the 70s. With wilds and 800s dancing across the screen. We're halfway through the bonus rides. Hold on tight. This slot machine is about to take off like a rocket. Jackpot. The screen's lit up like a disco. Predator, night vision. Look at those 800s aligning like stars in an action hero constellation. This machine's so on fire. It's a regular BBQ of wins. And with that win count, we're grilling up a storm of credits. The stakes, have never been higher. Big win. That's right, folks. We're sizzling like a summer blockbuster. Who needs an Oscar when you've got golden coins raining down like this? We smash that 907 marker like it's the final boss in a movie saga, with the minor jackpot in our sights. Let's keep these reels spinning and the winnings epic. Talk about striking it rich with those free games, hitting that like a perfect one-liner in an action-packed climax. Our credit counters ticking up like a time bomb of fortune. With 7,040 credits and counting, we might just buy our own private island with a helipad, of course. K-Boom, just look at those wilds and look the 800s combo. It's like a 1-2 punch from the universe saying, you're gonna win big. The credits are stacking up to a sweet 6640, making me feel luckier than a superhero after a sequel announcement. These reels are on fire. Let's spin them to the moon, to the, look at that, a screen more colourful than a WrestleFest with all my past characters. Those lucky toads and koi fish are ready to jump out and bring us the riches. We've hit the free games, my friends. This slot's giving us more chances than I had cyborg comebacks. Let's ride this lookout, Vegas style. And action, free games in the spotlight, ready to deliver a blockbuster performance. Let's take the director's chair and cut to the chase. Winning with 4,558 credits and another 600 on the board. It feels like we're about to have our own big fish tale. This slot's rolling out the red carpet for our fortune, reel by reel. Wow, look at that. Even the wild is wilder than a Hollywood party scene. And those 200s, just warming up, baby, just warming up. Our credits might be at 3502 with a bet like 176. It feels like we're gearing up for the grand finale. Those reels are spinning faster than a stunt car on a getaway. Let's keep the adrenaline pumping. Victory. We've grabbed the mini jackpot with the tenacity of a T800 clutching its target. Who says you need to save the world to be a hero? Sometimes a cool 21.46 does the trick. Those flames are burning as bright as a climactic explosion scene. While it's not the grand jackpot, we still feel grand. Now, let's spin these reels with the excitement of a sequel reveal. Boom! That's another batch of free games, each one as tantalizing as a plot twist in a techno thriller. This is where we turn the tables, my friends. The credit counter's ticking at 4107. That's a stash that make even a futuristic cyborg spin with delight. Let's unleash some more high-octane slot action. And there it is, the thrill of Vegas, captured in flashing lights and spinning icons. Cues as far as the eye can see. We're queuing up for a win here. Our total credits sitting at 2905, proving that, like in any great story, there are twists, turns, and always a chance for a comeback. Let's keep these reels rolling and the fortunes flowing. Would you look at that? We've got frogs and fish that look like they've jumped right out of a fairy tale, poised to work some magic on these reels. Only 0 to 80 on the win meter this time, with $38.45 in credits and a bet of $3.52. We're playing the long game, just like a suspenseful chase scene leading to the epic showdown. Stay tuned. The jackpots still out there. Big win, baby. That's what we're talking about. The screen bursting with bling like a heist movie's treasure room. We're cashing in more than a sly smuggler in an intergalactic bar. Those coins are piling up like my classic one-liners. Snappy, golden, and oh so satisfying. With that minor jackpot teasing us just above. Let's keep these reels hot and the wind's coming. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Gold bags spilling out like they've hit an Action Heroes jackpot. And that 1200 popping up like the high score in an arcade game. With a total win of $22.91. It's like we've just saved the world and got the parade too. Keep watching, because we're not done yet. These payouts are just getting started. Alright, it's a scene of mystical creatures and ancient royalties on these reels. But hold up, what's that I see? Free games, flashing brighter than paparazzi cameras at a movie premiere. With 43 to 23 credits in our tank and a whimsical 88 win, it feels like we've just been handed a secret map to the treasure. Let the hunt continue. Next stop, Jackpot City. Catching. We've got symbols lining up like a power squad. And that wild is coming in stronger than a bodybuilder on protein shakes. And take a gander at that pot of gold. It's so full, it's making the tree of wealth explode with prosperity. Let's go, team. Those 600 credits are going to be nuts. Look at this, my friends. We've got a winning line, oozing with energy, like a showdown in an electric maze. Wild enough for you? That wild is so wild, it could replace the main villain in a spy flick. And those toads are looking plumper than my bankroll after a blockbuster hit, with 3851 credits and a bet that could finance a small action sequence. Let's spin for victory. Looks like this slot machine just went supernova. A wild strike so powerful, it could be the sequel to an extraterrestrial invasion saga. And those free games, like finding the secret level in a video game that's nothing but bonus points. Strapping viewers, we're about to take a victory lap through Fortune Town. Holy jackpot dreams. The reels are more loaded than a blockbuster film with special effects. Those numbers are as sweet as a perfect box office opening. But alas, it's a scene with no win this time. Yes, every hero faces a twist before the big climax. With 17 and the 13 credits left and a bet of 176, we have more than enough muscle to flex on this machine. Stay tuned for the next big hit. And that, my fellow thrill seekers, is what we call a big win. It's lighting up like a neon sign on a hero's night drive. Simply electrifying. Bagging 1120 with the intensity of a final fight scene, and with that minor jackpot beaconing at 64 was 19. We're in hot pursuit of even more glory, Vegas style, baby. Repeat that. Did someone call for pots of gold? Because it looks like we've just struck a bonanza, like discovering the treasure at the end of an adventure movie. Lucky coins are pouring in with the ferocity of a climactic action sequence.